Hey guys, so today we will be learning about slope. Slope has many applications in the mathematical world, but for the most part, you'll only be using it in Math 1, and because in Math 1 you only cover linear functions essentially. So, first, let's start off with what slope is. So, slope can be defined as the variable. Let's write it out. Slope can be defined as the variable, and we'll use blue, m. So what m equals is change of y over the change of x. This can also, some of your math teachers might call it rise over run, which I'll explain in another video. This one is used for graphing purposes mostly. So this one right here, the change of y over change of x, is also can be written as y, or not y1, y2 minus y1, and it's going to be over the change of x, which you guessed it is x2 minus x1. So essentially what's going to happen is in your test or your homework, they will give you two sets of points. So let's do an example here where they give us a set of points such as 0, 1, and we'll go, I guess we'll go 2, 3. And let's say they give us this set of points right here. And they ask us to find the slope. So in order to find the slope, what we can do here is use m. So remember, always write m and always write equal sign after it. Otherwise, your teacher might mark you down for not showing your work correctly, or as they put it in the higher grades, incorrect notation. So m equals, and then we can plug in our formula here, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We can plug that in. So y2 here would be 3. So let me write that in. 3. And then y1 would be 1. So we have to do minus, and then it'd be 1 right here. And then this will be all over x2 minus x1. So then x2 is the coordinate, is the x value of the corresponding x to what y2 was. So since y2 is 3, you look for the x value in that specific pair of coordinates. So then x2 would be 2. And then we can go minus and x2. So then we look for x1 now. So then x1 would be, you guessed it, is 0. So then we got x1 equals 0. So now we can simplify that into 3 minus 1 is 2, and 2 minus 0 is also 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. So in this case, between these 2 points, the slope is 1. Alright, so that's a pretty easy example. Let's try to get to a harder example. So let's say they give us the points, say, okay, let's say they give us points 0, and then they give us a point of 2, but then for this point they give us a point of 3, and then they do -4. Okay, so then pause the video and try to figure out what the slope is. Okay, so I'm assuming that you paused the video, and I will do the problem for you now. So m, otherwise known as slope, is equal to y2, which is -4, minus 2, which is y1 all over x2, which is 3, minus 0, which is x1. So we can simplify this as minus negative 4 minus 2, which is negative 6, over 3 minus 0, which is 3. So in this case, the slope would be negative 2. Okay, so that was a little harder, but let's try this then. 0, comma, and we'll go negative 2. Oh, I didn't write the, yeah. Okay, and I want to make this all color coded for you guys. So 0, comma, negative 2, and then let's try 3, comma, oh, I am messing up so much right now. Let's try 3, comma, and I guess we'll do 4. So I'll give you guys a minute or two to solve this problem, and unpause the video when you guys are ready. Okay, so I'm assuming that you pause the video again and solve this problem. So the formula is m equals 4 minus negative 2. So this might be where you guys messed up, if you did mess up at all. You have to write a parentheses around this negative 2. Anything that's a negative, write a parentheses around it. So negative 2 divided by x2, which is 3, minus 0, which is x1. So 4 minus negative 2, two negatives make a positive, so this can be 4 rewritten as 4 plus 2, which is actually 6, and divided all over by 3 minus 0 is 3. So the slope for this is 2. Well guys, that was a basic introduction for slope. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it helps you with your homework or test. If you want a more advanced video for this, I'll make one in the future. Please like, please sub, and see you guys.